Have you ever seen an accident? Do you ever think the cause of an accident was because an irresponsible driver decided to be on their phones? Most likely the drivers have jobs, right? And belong to companies? So should it be a company's responsibility to make social media and other distracting apps unworkable when they are used in a moving car? In my opinion, I think it is only right for me to defend the side that states corporate companies should be held responsible for disabling distracting apps while driving to protect their workers, other citizens on the road, children, new drivers, etc. Everyone relies on their mobile device to help function and just be a normal human being. But does being a normal human being mean that you have to use your mobile device while driving and getting from point A to point B? People already know that using your phone while driving is illegal, but yet still continue to do it. Why is that? Maybe it's because everything is available while on the road. Social media still works, internet works, calling apps work, games work, texting works, everything works. It is very sad to hear that even when people have the do not disturb on, they tell their mobile device that it is an emergency just so that they can have a few minutes to read a text or view an Instagram story or something like that. The most wide-reaching effect of any kind of mandatory distracted driving safety provision will simply be to force every user of every smartphone on every bus, train, and plane to click "I am not the driver" every day into eternity, without actually deciding the kind of jerks who are determined to FaceTime while driving down the interstate, said Catherine Mungu Ward. As Jason Mars says that Apple should not be held responsible because there could have been a million other distractions and you can't necessarily sue everyone for those distractions. I agree, but as much as I would like to believe that, sadly the main cause of accidents are due to cell phone usage and driving while intoxicated. Many drivers using their phones while driving see it as a normal thing, but none of them have really accepted the fact that they are putting people's lives in danger. As much as the company doesn't want to stress or have the weight on their shoulders about having to control their workers like this, it would make everything a lot easier because almost everyone on the road has a job that belongs to a company, so it would be more convenient for the company to be in charge so that the person's job could be at risk instead of a human life being at risk. As you can see, I am obviously on the side that agrees that companies should be responsible due to all my examples and points that were covered and proven. If corporate companies care for the environment and constantly say that they do anything to protect the world, then they shouldn't mind taking the measurements required to create a safe driving plan.